Good morning, or good afternoon, and good evening. So today's video is regarding Steven in the Universe, Steve Universe, and how it is a cartoon promoting transgenders, lesbianism, homosexuality towards our children. People don't realize this, but if you look at a star, I'm a star. I'll put the link down there. He is literally dressed in a male dressed in drag. A young child dressed in drag. Now, you watch the episode and you notice, well, they're promoting friendship and happiness and peace and love. Yeah, that's all well and good, but they're also promoting lesbianism, transgenders, saying that's okay to do that to our children. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying that our children should not have to see that at this age, and that cartoons should not glorify such behavior of children, because children are starting to become confused. Pediatrics are actually speaking against transgender children because they're being sexually abused. And nobody's protecting them. In Britain, people who are transgender and homosexuality, or who are homosexuals, and amongst other things, or think that they're men or women or women or men. First off, I want to state that for the record that any person who says that they're a woman in their body, you were born a man. That's all well and good. You were born a man. You can feel like a woman, but you were born a man. Clear case in point. And the same thing goes for women. You were born a woman. You have ovaries. You have a vagina. No matter how much you want to have a penis and ball sack, you can't have that. And this is just confusing children. And this type of stuff that's put out towards our children, this includes things like gang violence. Look at the movies, how they promote violence, thieves, corruption. They're just promoting all the things that are fueling our society, and then we take it as culture. I saw a video with Kanye West, and he was wearing a pink shirt and some skinny jeans, and he says he was making a reference towards black culture. And I laughed because I'd never seen, up until most recently, black people wearing skinny jeans and a pink t-shirt. No, I never have ever seen a black man. Again, up until recently, I was a 90s baby. I never seen a black man wear a pink shirt in the 90s. I had friends in the 80s who told me I'd never seen a black man wear a pink shirt in the 80s. I've had friends who are older who have told me that they have not seen pink men wear a pink shirt with a blue skinny jeans and call that culture. That's not culture. That's abducted culture. You created your own culture. That's not originally the outfits that people would wear, or the clothing or style that African American people would wear. I don't personally know because I'm not African American, but from what I can tell from the history that I've read, that is not culture, and Kanye West is part of the problem. People like that are part of the problem that try to promote things that aren't accurate. Like Black Lives Matter. It's a very valuable movement, but it's become angry and racist, and nobody can support a message. Nobody can support a message that promotes anger and hate towards somebody, because all the laws are governed. We are all governed under the same laws. And the ones that are passing laws are the ones that are affecting us. And nothing's happening to them. They don't go to jail. They don't spend 20, 30 years in jail. Or when they murder somebody or embezzle money, they don't do that. Because they hide behind their friends. Now, it's the same thing with these corporations. These corporations are promoting fucking pedophilia, openly have been promoting pedophilia, openly have been promoting abuse and violence. I mean, it's becoming more and more blatant. Satanism is becoming more and blatant and open to our families and children. They literally have a show called Lucifer, and I was watching it with a friend, and she said on the episode, she said, well, Lucifer's not a bad guy, he's a good guy. So they're trying to make Lucifer seem like a good guy. A dating show came, a dating app came out recently. I think it was like eHarmony or something like that, or one of those companies came out that they openly love Satan. They are openly saying that they love Satan and they're Satanist. Now, these are things that we are subliminally putting in our minds. Because remember, when you go to sleep, the last thing that you are thinking is the last thing that you're going to be dreaming about. So, let's say I'm thinking about my baby mama and how much I love her, right? Well, that's to be the last thing that's going to be in my memory, her and my child, right? That would be my subconscious. We subconsciously hold these in our head. Now we have children's minds that are developing, and we have shows that promote gang violence through movies and other things. They have, if you look at your station, watch your local TV stations, and tell me what the theme of that station is. AMC is war. I noticed that a lot of that is war. MTV is reality television, propaganda. Basically, all it is drama. It's no longer music. See, they have certain stations that target people, and they feed you. And we don't realize that we're being fed this. There's a show called Mr. Pickles on Cartoon Network on Adult Swim that openly promotes Satanism. If you look at shows like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, these shows started getting very dark, very demonic. A lot of the anime gets very dark, very demonic. Why? Because they're very close to the sadist. Very close to the people who actually run this country. And what I mean when I talk about sadists, I'm not talking Illuminati or conspiracy. I'm talking about the sadists that run the corporations that do whatever they want. There was a Wall Street guy who literally did a 50 Shades of Grey scenario. Had a dungeon, had a sex dungeon, everything. Brought a woman, did the thing. She didn't complain. Apparently he didn't do it right or whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened. But long story short, that guy's story just... Why? Because he had money.